Hi everyone, it's Laura from Divine Light Yoga. I'm in Hong Kong at the moment, which is one of my favorite cities in the world, but I have to admit it is sometimes stressful and overstimulating. When I'm working with children and teenagers here, I do find that they are often overwhelmed, overstimulated, stressed or anxious, and so I wanted to share my favorite techniques. There are actually 2 pranayama breathing techniques to help children who are feeling overwhelmed or anxious. So the first one is a little bit strange, but sometimes yoga is weird. It is wonderful, but it is sometimes weird. And it's called Bhramari breath, also known as humming bee breath. And it's a long exhalation, so we're working with the parasympathetic nervous system to calm the body down through a long exhalation. So it's a passive inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose with the sound of a hummingbee, a bumblebee. So, very simple but extremely effective. And I like to use this with a mudra. So typically we would use it with a mudra, and this is a hand gesture. So your thumbs come into the ears to block off all the surrounding sounds, and then your index finger cover your eyes so that you're blocking your sense of sight, and then the other fingers rest on your nose, the top of the lip, and the bottom of the bottom lip. So it's a little bit weird, kind of like a Hannibal Lecter mask, but the children really like it. So teenagers think it's weird and they're open to trying it. Young children just think it's really funny and you're giving them permission to be silly with it. So using that mudra to block off all external stimulants and working with that long exhalation with the humming bee sound. And I find this particularly effective with children who have ADHD or autism. But in general, any children, teenagers or adults that feel overstimulated, stressed or overwhelmed with emotions or senses. So that's a great go-to. And my second technique that I use often with children who are feeling anxious or stressed is lion's breath. And this is a really great one, also a bit of a strange one, but a really great one for releasing any frustrations, any anger, anything that's building up. And this is a passive, well, quite a deep inhalation actually. So deep inhale through the nose and then an exhale through the mouth, sticking out the tongue. So and again, teenagers are open to trying it because they quite like doing something new and a little bit strange, and you're giving permission to young children to be a little bit weird and do something that they wouldn't normally do in everyday life. So we have lion's breath for stress release, and we have the Bhramari breath for blocking out all external stimulation. I hope you can have fun with those 2 breathing techniques. Try them at home, try them with your children, whether you're at school or at home. Be playful with it. And if you would like more tips and techniques on yoga and meditation for children and teens, then check out my website, divine-light-yoga.com. Thanks for listening, everyone.